If you don't like the video within the next 5 seconds, then you'll never get another good snipe on NBA 2K23 MyTeam. If I was you, I wouldn't risk it. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Tanzer. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see on the screen, 2K just dropped their new invincible packs. They did not say anything on Twitter. They just secretly dropped it today. So that means that invincible prices have went down like by a huge amount. So that means there is a bunch of new sniping filters. That's what I'm about to show you guys today. So if this helps you guys out, drop a like and let's get right into these filters. For our first filter, put your theme on invincible, put your minimum buyout to 500. Then you want to find the cheapest card on your market. I just want to show you guys this, man. Invincibles are now going for around 9k MT. Look at this 8k MT. That might be a little snipe on pick. Oh, somebody already got him. But as you guys can see, look how cheap these are, man. This is absolutely insane. A LaMelo for 9k. You guys get the point. So since there is a bunch for 9k, honestly, I'm just gonna say to put it to 7k MT. Sit here and refresh. And at this point, man, anything that you get is most likely a snipe. Prices might go down even more. But as of right now, for anything that you get for 7k MT that's an invincible, it will be a snipe to make you some guaranteed profit. And some cards like that LaMelo is not actually worth 7k. But if you guys want to be more picky and really watch what you're sniping, you could just find the cheapest card on your market like I was just doing before. And you could just sit here and keep refreshing and scroll to see like really what you want to pick up. But for 7k MT, you should be good, man. For our next invincible filter that I want to show you guys, man, put your theme on invincible, put your team on Lakers, minimum buyout 500, the max buyout, find the cheapest card on your market. Mine's going for around 12k. Yo, that is crazy. 80 is now 11k. So I'm gonna sit here and just scroll on this filter. You can see Magic, you can see Kobe, you can see the Kuzma card, but apparently the 80 is the cheapest card on the market, which actually does surprise me. So you just want to sit here and scroll, and if you see like any good snipes, if you see an 80 for 5k or anything under like 8k, you're gonna pick them up. Kyle Kuzma still goes for around 15k, 18k. You kind of have to know your market on these scrolls, guys, because the prices are changing so much. So just for an example, as you can see, this Magic Johnson is still going for 27k to 30k. So if you see him pop up on the invincible Lakers filter for around 17k, you know, anything like that, you are going to want to snipe him. And the Kobe Bryant invincible is still going for 45k, 48k. So like I said, man, those are the prices for you guys, just to give you kind of a little brief summary. So if you see these pop up for around 15k, 20k, they're absolute snipes. And another good invincible filter I want to show you guys, man, put your position to center, theme, invincible, minimum buyout 500, and then you want to find the cheapest card in your market for max buyout. Mines are going for around 9k, 10k. This is basically like just the normal invincible cheapest because they are around the same prices, but since it is the center filter, you could see, you know, it could just help you point them out a little better. So I'm just going to sit here and refresh. If I see any really good center cards or DeMarcus Cousins go for way cheaper, I will be picking them up. This is just another option that you guys could use, man. I'm telling you, these invincible filters are going to be hot literally all day. Look at this, man. Look at this. With that being said, let's jump into our next filter. Put your name to Minute Bull, put your color on Dark Matter. I do think since he is invincible, his price will drop a little bit, you know, maybe not as much today, but over time, I think he will start to drop. So all you have to do is put your minimum buyout to 500 and refresh. If you see him pop up, he is still a snipe. This is a nice little hard scope filter. If you guys already know this filter, then you know. These are for people who don't know, man. So if you want to try to snipe a Minute Bull, now is the time. Since there is invincible packs, this is the time to do it. Try it out. For our next filter is a different type of filter that I never showed you guys before, but it works really good. So you want to go to the auction house, go to consumables, put your card type on Shoe Boost, color diamond, minimum buyout 250, max buyout 1,500, and make sure your attribute is on a 3-point shot. You want to sit here and refresh. Anything that you see for 1,500 MT is a snipe. These still go for around 3k, 2.5k. So anything that you're getting at 1,500 is an absolute snipe, man. You guys, hey, don't sleep on these filters. The consumable filters low-key are on fire. I actually figured this out last night because I was sniping. So definitely give this filter a try, just so you guys could see right here. This is how much the cards do go for. So anything at 1,500 is an absolute snipe. This is a sleeper filter, so definitely try it out. For our next filter, put your theme on endgame, minimum buyout 500. Then for your max buyout, find the cheapest card on your market. Mine is going for around 63,000 at the moment on PlayStation. So I'm gonna sit here and just refresh and scroll. Obviously, LaMelo or Lonzo is the cheapest one on the market at the moment, even cheaper than D Wade and J.R. Smith, which is insane. But since this is the end game filter, guys, obviously you could see some good pop-ups. You kind of have to know the market for these, like I said. But if I see Alonzo go for like 50k or cheaper, or D Wade go for 50k or cheaper, or any invincible end game go for 50k or cheaper, I will be picking them up. Like I said, though, when you guys use these scrolls, you kind of have to know your market. Just letting you guys know. Here is another really good endgame filter, man. Put your position on center, theme, endgame, minimum buyout 500. Then you want to find the cheapest card on your market for your max buyout. Mine's going for around 90,000. So I'm gonna lower it to 92,000. So I have one card that pops up. And I'm just gonna sit here and scroll, guys. And if you see any snipes on this filter, you will know when it's a snipe, man. You can see some Yao Mings on here. You guys get the point. This filter has been really good, man. I've actually sniped a lot of good things on this filter. Like I said, since it is a scroll, you kind of have to learn your market as well too. I don't want you guys sitting here thinking like this D-Rob's a snipe or this Hakeem's a snipe. If they're popping up right here, they're not a snipe. You're looking for the cards that aren't popping up really. Let me just show you guys some examples of obviously what could pop up on this filter. So these are all the cards that could pop up. If you see a Sean Bradley, that's a snipe. Kareem, not really a snipe. Shaq is still a snipe. Jokic is still a decent snipe. Obviously you could see Taco Fall in this filter as well, so you guys get the point. This filter is really good, and you could also see Yao Ming on this filter. For our next filter, put your name to Victor Wembanyama. Put your color on dark matter. Minimum buyout 500, and then for your max buyout you want to find the cheapest one on the market. Mine is going for around 65,000 right now, 64,000 on PlayStation. So what I'm going to do is just bring this down to 55,000 and refresh. Anything that pops up is an absolute snipe. Obviously you could see the next Victor Wemby card on here and it's still a snipe to make you profit, but since he also has an invincible card, he could pop up on this filter as well. People might be pulling him because he is in the invincible packs. I don't think his price will drop that much, but you really never know. Sometimes people throw up some crazy snipes. So definitely try out this Victor Wemby cheapest filter. You'll definitely see some pop-ups on here. Another filter that I want to show you guys because it's getting so ridiculously cheap. Put your name to Yao Ming. Color dark matter. Minimum buyout 500. Then your max buyout. Find the cheapest one on the market. As you can see, he dropped down. Here's a little minimum snipe, not really, but as you can see, he dropped down literally drastically. Look at his price. So I'm gonna put my max buyout to 8K, and anything that pops up is an absolute snipe, man. So definitely hop on this filter. This Yao Ming, man, like I said, his price tanked so much, but that means that this filter is gonna be super, super active. Now let's jump into some budget filters for all you budget ballers, man. Put your color to dark matter. Minimum buyout 500, max buyout put a 2,800. Refresh. Anything that pops up, guys, is a snipe. Usually I rock 3,000 for your max buyout, but dark matters are dropping in price like a lot. As you can see, there's a bunch now up for 3,400. So for 3,000, it's not really a snipe, man, and these are going to continue to get even cheaper. So like I said, put your max buyout to 2,800. Anything that pops up is a snipe. You want to snipe it, look it up for what it's going for, and resell it and make some guaranteed profit. This is still the best budget filter in the game, in my opinion. Definitely try it out. And if you guys want another variation of that good budget filter, put your theme on dark matter, color dark matter, position center, minimum buyout 500, and put your max buyout to 4,800. This is just like the other filter I just showed you guys, but center cards are a little more money, so you can make a little more MT on here. So anything that pops up is an absolute snipe. Center cards are still going for around 6K, so anything that you're getting at this price is an absolute snipe. But sometimes people don't even realize that some dark matter centers are still way more than this price, so you can make some good MT on this profit on this filter as well. And last but not least, put your color on Galaxy Opal. Minimum buyout 500, max buyout 2,500. Refresh. Anything that pops up is a snipe. This is just like the other filters I just showed you guys, but a little cheaper. If you don't have enough MT, you only need 2,500 for this one. This one is also really good, man. Some Galaxy Opals are not that bad of cards, man. Some people just throw them up for super cheap. Definitely try this one out as well, man. Really good budget filter. If this video did help you guys out, please drop a like for your boy and comment the word invincible down below so I know that you are a real one and watch the entire video. I also reply to all my comments. It's been your boy Tanzer. I'll see you all in my next upload. Peace.